It looks like, we're going to be warm and dry really all week, but we are still watching for this big time cold front that will eventually move in.
It's going to feel nice.
Yes, it is. And, David was reminding me yesterday that ragweed is a big problem right now. If you're an allergy sufferer, you probably know. And, sometimes I am, but I just haven't noticed it lately, thank goodness. But the grass and the weed pollen are high. We've got tree pollen that's moderate, and the spores or mold is in that high category as well. So if you're suffering, now you know why. The cloud cover trying to increase in far eastern Oklahoma. Outside of that, we have lots of sunshine across the state. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's warming up pretty quickly. This is our Guthrie camera, part of our Pike Pass Skycam network. We're at 86 degrees. We have an east-northeast wind right now at 11 miles an hour. Temperatures still holding on into the low 80s across the northeast. We have mid and upper 80s across central Oklahoma. In a couple of spots, we have some low 90s showing up. It's 94, though, already in Guyman. Some upper 80s and low 90s across the Red River with a northeast wind today between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. So becoming a little bit more breezy this afternoon compared to the last couple of days. But, outside of that, things are pretty quiet across most of the country. The jet stream's well to the north. We've got the heat dome out to the west. We do have a storm system moving on to the northwest Pacific. Some showers out there, but nothing too extreme right now. So for the next couple of days, the pattern's not going to move a whole lot. The heat dome out west will eventually shrink in, weaken, and go away, but the cold front will be moving through as we get into this weekend. So we're going to have a storm system approach the Great Lakes. The cold front moves in, it looks like at this point, Saturday evening into Saturday night. So Saturday still looks pretty hot, but Sunday does look cooler. It's not going to be cool, but it's going to be better than Saturday. Temperature is only making it to around 80 degrees. Just a slight chance of rain and storms during the day on Sunday. It doesn't look like it's going to be a big rainmaker by any means. And temperature should stay right at or just below normal for a couple of days after that. But by the time we get into midweek of next week, it does look a little hotter with temperatures eventually climbing back into the 90s, potentially even the mid-90s. So summer's not done just yet. And looking again over the next several days, we are still expecting temperatures to be just at or above normal by a handful of degrees. There comes the cold front. So by Sunday, temperatures dropping to about 6 or 7 degrees below normal. Monday looks very average, but after that, it doesn't take very long before temperatures start to take off again. So today, looking for a high of about 91 in Oklahoma City, 91 in Ponca City, 95 in Alva, and 91 this afternoon in Lawton. Overnight tonight, we're going to stay clear. The wind's going to stay out of the east to northeast. Temperatures dropping down into the mid and upper 60s for most of us. The wind still out of the east to northeast tomorrow. I think we're going to hit about 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon in Oklahoma City, 91 in Ponca City, 93 in Alva, and 93 tomorrow afternoon in Hobart. Friday, that wind is now shifting to the south and southeast, so warming back up a little bit. 91 in Oklahoma City, 95 in Ponca City, 95 in Alva, and 93 degrees in Clinton. It's also going to be a little bit more windy in western Oklahoma. So if you are headed out to our movie night, Twister, on Friday night, it's going to be a great evening for it. It's going to be very warm, and it's going to be dry. Saturday, we have OU game and an OSU game in their home stadium. Saturday afternoon, temperatures in the low 90s. Here comes the cold front. Right now, forecasting a high of about 79 degrees. And also just a slight chance of rain and storm. So while there's a chance, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of that, but there should be some rain in the state that day. And we're going to stay right around normal for Monday. But after that, gosh, we're just not done with summer yet. It doesn't want to go away.
Yeah, the summer lovers are happy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Still getting into their pools and the lake.